Have you ever come across this question? Nothing in my life is exciting anymore. We don't have the motivation to do the great things in our life, such as reading book for an hour, or go for an hiking trip, or learning a new language. It doesn't mean these things are not exciting because few people are still enjoying those things, but we can't. Why? Ask yourself why. I'll explain this with an story. Now, do me a favor, imagine your favorite song. Every time when you hear this song, you feel so light and peaceful. Sometimes you do even have goosebumps. Let's play this little game. I'm going to play your favorite song automatically every 10 minutes. Not for a day, not for a week, but for the rest of your life. I know what you're thinking. It doesn't take too long for you to get fed up of that song. Now, this is where you need to pay attention. Does the song change? Is the lyrics, tune, or anything change? Just because you hear this song more often easily, you got fed up. Guys, I am not talking only about a song. The same thing applies to your life. We all, including me, not enjoying anything more. We don't enjoy the every bite of our food. We don't enjoy the entertainment. Simply, we don't laugh anymore. We are not being present anymore. Why is that? As a kid, we seem to enjoy those things. But now, what changed? The things not, but we changed. The way we see the things changed. Now, please imagine with me a teenager who's sitting in his own bedroom. He's sitting in front of his gaming PC, or he has n number of games access to him, and he has his latest iPhone in his hand. Also, he can access to the streaming app where he can watch n number of movies through Netflix, Prime, Disney Plus. At the beginning, it seems like he living in a paradise, but in 3 months of time, the real problem starts. Even though he has 1,000 games to play, he will tell, "Oh, I have nothing to play. I feel so bored." Even though he can watch those movies again and again, it doesn't excite him anymore. He don't love the things that he used to love. He can order his favorite food, the food on his table in front of him, but he's not gonna enjoy the food that he used to like. Now what's happening here is, just because he get the things more often with no effort, with no need to wait, so the brain considers these things as ordinary. I can tell you a bit more clearly, like why Christmas is so special. Because you get the Christmas once a year. Imagine you have Christmas every day. What will happen? Your brain will crying for a very quiet day, away from light, sweets, and the gifts. Likewise, this young boy not enjoying these things because he get these things every so often with no effort. That's where the real problem starts. Just because we get things so easily and more frequently, we simply lost the excitement towards those things. As a kid, we all play this same game called seesaw. Imagine your brain like this seesaw. So one side you have pleasure, another side you have pain. Neuroscience call this as restore balance. Now, imagine you having your favorite burger, the first bite. It feels so special, you feel so good. Now, you're having the 10th bite. It feels okay, nothing special anymore. But when you're having the 20th bite, it doesn't excite you anymore. The burger is still same, crispy, tasty, but your brain just got used to it. Also, we can say anticipated it. So the same principle applies to all of the things that's considered as the good in this modern world. Instagram, when you get like in Instagram, doom scrolling TikTok, or watching porn, or playing games, having an alcohol, these all things, our brain literally, okay, I get A, B, C, D things get more often. I'm going to consider this as low rewards. Just because I get these things very more often easily. So whenever you try to do this A, B, C, D, you don't get that dopamine, that excitement anymore. Just that is the only reason is because you do these things more often, again and again and again. But the weird thing is, we seem to not notice what are the things our brain considers as low rewards, but we all notice the symptoms. You can see if any symptoms that can relate to you. The first one is low motivation. Imagine when you buy a car, new if it's new, we go and wash them and hoover them every so often. But when the time goes off, we don't literally have that motivation to do the things like that. We have the lack of motivation to do the things that we used to do. And the other one is restfulness. It is very simple. We literally can't sit in the same place peacefully. And the other one is constant cravings. Our brain literally ping you every so often to check your phone or go and eat something, have a drink, put some sugar in, something like that. The other one is very simple, difficulty focusing. We can't literally focus to read a book for an hour without any interruption. And the other one is bored too quickly. You wait in a bus stop for a few minutes. You bored too quickly. Your brain will say, play some music, bro, I'm bored. Like that. So when you come across any of these symptoms, what we try to do is we try to do things that more excites you. Like you, for example, you go and watch a new web series, or you play a new game, or you download a new social media app. That's not really going to work. The antidote for the symptoms that I mentioned above is the simple but effective one is sit with yourself, be bored. I'm telling you again, be bored. Every time when you be bored, you literally telling your brain being bored, waiting in the queue for bus, going to the bathroom without a phone, these are normal things. So your brain will learn from the pattern that being bored is normal. That doesn't give you uncomfortable anymore. Including me, we all do one thing. Whenever we get bored, whenever we travel in the train, we take the phone out. Whenever we wait in the queue, we take the phone out. We consider boredom as a real danger. We literally run towards some sensitive things, entertainment or music or whatever. That's where the problem starts. I will tell you why do you need to get bored. Whenever you get bored, your brain, like I said in the seesaw, it tries to bring the balance back. For that to be happen, you need to be bored. You need that small period of window with no any excitement. Your brain becomes more sensitive. When you do these things, your day-to-day life will change. You enjoy the things around you more. You eat food. You enjoy every single bite. You enjoy the music more. You can easily have a meaningful conversation with your friend, not thinking about a video game in the background of your mind. You can easily read a book for a long period of time. You can go for hiking. I'm not asking you to suffer by being bored. Just the main goal is bring your hunger back, reset your brain. We lost this hunger by constantly rewarding ourselves by doing a number of things. So we're going to bring the hunger and the curiosity, excitement back to us by literally taking a small break of boredom. I'll give you very three practical steps to try. One is try to go for a walk, a 20-minute walk without any music or podcast. And the second one is when you're waiting in the queue or for a public transport next time, try not to touch your phone. Rather, notice the things around you, notice the color, people, those things. And another trick is try to put your phone an hour every evening in a different room. That's all. It's not a rocket science. I'm not asking you to go for a dopamine detox or play any games. No. It's that simple. Just 3 steps. What you're trying to do is here is you just trying to create a small friction from the temporary pleasure you're getting throughout the day. This small friction is literally teaching your brain, okay, being bored is normal and your brain can restore the balance. It's like when you go to the gym, you work hard, you need to recover. Likewise, you mentally, your brain need to recover. For that, it needs the boredom. Or try to remember the story that I mentioned. Your favorite song got fed up. A teenager who got everything got bored. It's nothing become worst. Just the excitement towards those things. Book Dopamine Nation teaches three main things. The first one, your pleasure needs to have a little window. That little window is going to make life better. And your pleasure need to have a contrast. It can't be same all the time. No. And the last one is Your pleasure need to come after you wait for a certain period of time. It cannot be instant. Your brain is just not literally designed for constant rewards. No, your brain is begging you to have a break. All it needs is some boredom. The final truth is, the hunger brain can enjoy a little things, but the brain is being fully fed cannot enjoy even if you give n number of things. Try to take this idea. If nothing exciting in your life anymore, that could be only one reason. Your brain needs to trying to be hungered. Bring your hunger back. That's where your passion lives. That's where your real motivation lives for in order to push you to achieve the real things in life.